taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Hawks control the tap. Down low, Collins. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Down the lane to lay it in.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Parker. To Chris Dunn. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Play deep. Okay, screen. Oh, I've been waiting for this matchup.
Curling inside. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Oh, he got a piece of it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Levine to Parker. Dunn to Wendell Carter. And he finishes at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Crawford. To Mo Bamba. Scores from the post.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Dunn. Oh, he had him there for a second. Here's Atlanta. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at
Oh, and a putback.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Crawford. Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
To Mo Bamba. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Dunn to Zach Levine. To Chris Dunn. Chicago with 4 to shoot. And scores on the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down.
Hey, big screen right there.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Bulls with it. no good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a ball. It remains Atlanta basketball. DiVincenzo. Nice finish at the rim.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
To Parker. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To DiVincenzo. Time to shoot for Atlanta. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. To Parker. Has a look. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Hey, watch this screen left.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time. Substitutions.
Hawks have it.
I got ball. I got ball. Let's get it. I got ball.
He can't guard you up there.
Easy pass to the rim.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy legs.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Lopez. Good. Off a spin.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And takes it away. To Crawford. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Watch the cutter, man.
Nothing going here on that drive. Done. To Wendell Carter. Off the assist.
You know, the only reason why Wendell Carter didn't get a lot of fame coming out of Duke was that Marvin Bagley reclassified, and they were both in the same front court together. But let me break down some stats to you about who Wendell Carter is within Duke history. Finished second all-time, only amongst Duke freshmen in rebounds, block shots, and double-doubles. He had 16 his freshman year out of 36 games. That's why he'll be great at this level as well.
Free throw, good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Chicago with the possession.
It's my man right here. Y'all Detroit. I got ball. I got ball. Screen left coming. Screen left coming. Screen left.
Done. Give him 22 points. High percentage.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 11.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. To Chris Dunn. Count the bucket for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Lopez. To Chris Dunn. With another basket there.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Won't go. He can do better than that.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
All out there.
Add 2 points to the board.
Bro, Collins is on him.
And
I'm
if
on
you
him.
don't contest,
This
he's
man's
knocking
hitting tough
that down
shots.
with ease.
And now
Please
he's going to shoot
cut
a few
straight
more
to
as
the
he's
rim,
fouled
man.
going up for it.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws.
Get your money, man.
To Chris Dunn. Yes, it drops. Little
This man
drama
can't miss.
on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Dude, man.
Cruises
Right
inside
back.
for 2.
As my mother would say to the defender, A
Right back
for
at
effort, F for results.
To Wendell Carter. To Chris Dunn. Goes to the left side.
Good
To
help.
Wendell
Hey,
Carter.
good help, Collins.
It's Atlanta ball. Knocks it down from mid-range.
So
made
many
it.
people think
Hey,
making
pull
assists
up.
is creating something razzle and dazzle.
Let's do a nice
Sometimes
little
giving the
two-step.
ball up early is the right play
Get that
and
dunk.
the most efficient.
That should have been a tip pass or something. I reached right on time.
Shot from the lane won't go.
He got his
First half
own
comes to
board
an end
back.
with
Come
the
on, man.
Bulls in front.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Dunn to Parker. Rejected.
This team and the Magic now gets a chance to set their identity with Mo Bamba. He's 7'1" with a 7'10"
Oh, my
wingspan.
goodness. Come on,
That's
man.
pretty much a 7'5'7" sitting in the middle of the lane, deterring and blocking shots.
Never seen
This
him
kid
look
has
so
a chance
dry,
to
man.
be
They
an
ain't
absolute
calling
star.
nothing in this game.
Dunn to Parker. Works it up top. Driving right to the basket. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe
two.
even get to the free throw line.
Oh,
Keep
come
your
on.
team in the game by putting points on the board.
Crap.
Bulls with the basketball. Parker to Levine. Yes.
Oh,
and
my
the foul.
goodness.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the
Look at
bench.
that,
the
man. What type of foul is that, man?
Because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Whoops. That won't go.
Hit it. Hit coming left, left.
To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Carter knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Bulls with the rock. Done. To Parker.
Steal.
Parker. And knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Inside, he
man.
scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-fight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Done.
Come on, that's
Nothing going here on that drive. To Chris Dunn. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a
working down
mid-range
there,
jumper
man.
that's
Get this
contested.
man a foul.
Levine to Wendell Carter.
I went for everything.
Wendell
boy.
Carter powers it through.
An easy
Went for
2.
the
Get back
steal.
on defense.
Look for the dang pump fake. That was nothing I didn't go for.
Bulls have it. Done to Zach Levine. Done to Levine. Here comes the screen.
On your left, here he comes.
Levine. And scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
You know, when I think about Zach Levine, I almost think about a high-priced sports car that is stuck in 3rd gear. Now, the things he can do in 3rd gear is off the charts. I'd rather have that problem than not have it. But it always leaves you wondering, what if we got this car to 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th gear? Now, that could be something.
To right down Broadway, 4-2. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coach
Baby them
wants to
down
get
there.
a word in with his guys
Then hit him
here in
with
this
the
3rd quarter.
Sky. All this work, boy. Still lose.
Both coaches hitting the reset button.
Can't
Fresh
buy a
legs
win right
coming
now.
onto the floor. Done to Lopez. Can't connect from in close.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Off the assist.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back.
on, let me
That's how you
reach.
play this game.
Here comes the screen. Big stuff and a
Goodness.
lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Oh, man, this man ripped me before I can even pass
Zach
the ball.
Levine doing what he does best.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Oh, and he's fouled. Very
about
close.
time, bro.
Free throws
God,
coming
dang.
I
up.
say this a lot, and it's only because
bailed me out
coaches
on that
harp on it all the time.
I take it, man. I
Read
missed
the
free throw.
scouting reports. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a
Ah,
case of knowing the
missed
shooter
both free
probably had a
throws,
better
man.
chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
It goes down.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter. I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Let me get back in front, bro.
To Lopez. 4-3. Not that time. He missed it.
Turn around.
Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting.
Hawks with the basketball. Curling inside. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Wow. Got locked up by Lopez.
He has to know better.
Stop it,
Why
man.
are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots it.
To Lopez. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ball. Hey, watch this screen left.
Has a chance. Not that time.
That's what I'm saying. Cut to the rim, man. That's too automatic.
Defense, let's go.
Oh, I didn't reach.
For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. And the basket good at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets off the 3. At the buzzer.
I'm all the way in the paint. He getting screened, man.
Third quarter comes to an end. It has been all Bulls.
I'm supposed to switch that. What the heck I was doing? Man,
It's been a
taking
compelling
L's,
game
man.
so
I
far.
can't get
The
a win.
fourth quarter is underway. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Not loose. Bulls have it.
Man, this man Robin Lopez just hit me.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. The big man, Len, up for the block. Runner here won't go. To DiVincenzo. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
The drive, right to the basket, just not going down.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get
Let's go.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Uh-oh, you know you did well.
To DiVincenzo. The layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Zach Levine.
Great.
Here comes the screen. To Lopez.
Go.
You gotta get that one to go.
That's great, though.
Great
Let's
dead
go.
block in the rim. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
8 somewhere. Down 3. Need another stop right here.
Dunn to Parker. Scores from the post.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. To Mo Bamba. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
To Wendell Carter. He throws it down.
We got to get some
Well,
stops
we got
now.
a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Mo Bamba. The Bulls clear the rebound.
We miss ours.
Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh my goodness, that was a travel. You missed.
Keep on
And I jumped so early,
Shot's
bro.
no good there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining
Let's
to
go.
the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Parker. To Wendell Carter. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
Man.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's so hard to guard a bad shooter.
Stops it down with
man,
authority.
come on.
Now the Hawks coach gonna
Got
call
the
a
speed
timeout
boost
as
on
they'll
that cutoff.
discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Go time. It's go time.
Here's Atlanta.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, please. Give me the ball.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Screen coming, screen coming.
To Levine.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
To Lopez.
Outta
And he's
here,
fouled.
man.
Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Hawks have it.
Let's go.
Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room
Help, help,
in the
help.
offseason.
Good block.
Flex on them a little bit.
Fires the 3. Won't go down. Collins
Go
comes
to the
up
rim
empty.
with the
Oh,
shot.
I like that. You got the defense
He
rotating
jumping,
from
too.
side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
How to make it?
Lopez. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here comes the screen.
And one.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
First try,
Oh,
no
make
good.
it next one, man. Oh, I was about to say, they trying to cheese me.
It's a 1-2 trip.
They trying to hit me with that stale, boy. All I need is one to go
To
up.
Zach Levine. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Here comes the screen.
Ow, and one, man.
Sets him up for two. Now the Bulls will take the timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. Yes, and a foul. Still a chance of a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award.
stopped me in
That's
the
a
paint.
great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
And convert the free throw.
Bro, what in the world?
Here's a chance
Oh,
for long
man.
range. Not going down here. And draws the
Why
foul.
would you
I don't know
foul?
about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 2. Atlanta Hawks are in penalty.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one, count it.
Still early, bro. What the heck? Now it's late.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Now a 3. At the buzzer.
Finally brought a win home. Let's go.
The Hawks are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Same up.
It's Jalen Rose. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Assists, boy. I was diming them up.